You've got you've got to approach it from a standpoint of I've got to deal with these feelings and I've got to deal with them myself. So if you're dealing with a situation where you're trying to figure out how to handle seeing or talking to someone that you used to be in love with, then you have to come to terms with where the both of you are right now. Because part of the problem that you're having is you still have that sense of maybe. You still have that sense of maybe something can come out of this. Maybe we can ultimately be together. Maybe, 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 maybe. That's a problem. As long as your mind keeps saying maybe they like me now, maybe they've come around, maybe, 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 then in essence you're essentially saying that this could still happen. So the longer it doesn't happen, the more awkward you feel when you're around them, when you see them, you talk to them, because you haven't let go of that maybe. So a part of you has to understand that this is not your reality. Well, all of you has to understand it. This is not your reality. This is not a maybe. This is what is. They are not with you. Whoever they may be with or not be with is not your business. It's not your concern. You are your concern. You have to start telling yourself, I see what's going on here and I am moving on mentally. So you have to see the value in yourself and in your time. Not with them, but with someone else who may like you, who may have the same feelings that you're having. Because a lot of times when you are caught up on someone, a lot of opportunities will come your way that you don't even notice. It may not be directly in your face, but there may be someone who's looking at you, hoping that you look back at them, and you're not, because you're constantly thinking about this person that you probably aren't completely infatuated with, or that you used to be in love with. So you've got to understand that even though all of your being probably still loves this person is not with you. So there's a good chance that this person is not in love with you. And even if they were in love with you, they're not taking any actions to make that, to show that in reality. They're not dating you. They're not talking to you on a regular basis. They're not doing any of that. So in your mind, you've got to move forward. You've got to say, this is how this person feels. They're not at the same place I am. And I have to understand and respect that. And I have to move forward with my life mentally. One of the best ways you can do that is see the value in you, as I mentioned earlier. See the value in what you have to offer other people. Because a good part of your sense of self is tied in with this person. You feel like this is the person. This is the person that I used to be in love with. And to some extent, I probably still am in love with. So a good part of my sense of self is tied to them. You have to develop an independent sense of self that says, I can do this stuff on my own. I can be me on my own. I can be of value to my friends, value to my community, value to who I am as a person, and really show that without needing someone else to make me feel like I'm loved or to make me feel like I'm alive. Because there's a very good chance that even though you say this person you used to love, there's a good chance that you still love them, or a good chance that there's still a part of you that cares about them deeply. And you're still hoping with that maybe. And that maybe is what's killing you. That maybe is what's causing it to be so awkward when you're around them, or causing you to feel hurt when they're around and you're seeing them and you're talking to them. So you have to divorce yourself from that maybe and embrace the what is, the reality. Once you divorce yourself from that maybe and embrace the reality, embrace the what is today, you'll be able to handle it.